Hallo Lieblings! This is Charvi Sharma and you are watching my German series on Language Fluent called Learn German A2 in 15 Days. Today we'll be discussing the dative case. Alright, but just before we begin, a little about our company Language Fluent. We teach 16 plus foreign languages and also provide translation, interpretation and overseas education services. To learn German officially with us, enroll for our course today. Links in the description. With that said, jetzt gehen wir weiter. Let's get right onto it. Dative, or the indirect object of a sentence, is essentially a person or a thing to or for whom something is being done. Now we've already covered the nominative and the accusative case, which were the subject and the object of a sentence. If you haven't already watched our video of German A1 playlist, go ahead, I'll put a link in the description. It'll help you get context for dative. Now talking about dative, basically the nouns play an important role in their sentences, which is relative to the other nouns in the sentence. Now, cases are what we use to flag these roles and therefore understand who is doing what for whom. So essentially, the dative case is the indirect object of the sentence. But other than this, it does also a lot of other functions. For example, it can indicate simple sentences like I hurt my toe, or I'm sorry, or this is important to me. Let us first understand how the dative case is used in a sentence. The dative case is nothing but an indicative of the indirect object of a sentence. To understand this better, let me tell you that the indirect object is nothing but the beneficiary of whatever happens in a sentence. Though mostly it's a person, but it doesn't always have to be. Alright, I hope this explains the dative case a bit. Now, if you're looking for the dative case in a German sentence and you can't find it, there's a question that you can ask the sentence itself to understand which one is the dative case among the other objects. That is that the accusative case or the dative? That is, the direct object or the indirect object. So, for that, you can ask the sentence to or for whom is the work being done here. Alright, so asking this question will automatically answer where your dative case lies in the sentence. Now to help you understand this better, I have two examples for you, or Beispiel. So the erste Beispiel ist, wir kaufen unserer Mutter ein Geschenk. Wir kaufen unserer Mutter ein Geschenk. That is, we are buying our mother a gift. So here in this sentence, unsere Mutter is your dative case, while wir is your nominative and ein Geschenk is your accusative case. Moving to the zweite Beispiel. The second example for you says, ich gebe der Frau ein Buch. Ich gebe der Frau ein Buch. That is, I'm giving the lady a book. In this sentence, ich, that is I, becomes your subject, der Frau becomes your dative case, and ein Buch becomes your accusative case. Alright, I hope you have got a hang of what the dative case is all about. Let us quickly move ahead and learn the bestimmte articles or the definite articles in the dative case. Alright, as we have done the nominative and accusative case also previously, we follow a similar pattern while studying the bestimmte and the unbestimmte article. That is the definite and the indefinite articles respectively. So, the bestimmte article in dative case for masculine is dem. For feminine, it's der. For neutral, it is dem. And for plural, it is der. Alright, so this is how the bestimmte articles will go. Dem, der, dem, der. Easy? Well, sounds fun. Dem, der, dem, der. Alright, now to help understand this better, I have an exercise for you. Let's see how much you have grasped the dative. But just before we begin, let me tell you, I'll be giving you just 10 seconds to think of the answer. Alright? So the clock's ticking, guys. The first question is here on your screens. The first question says, Ich gebe dash Frau ein Buch. Ich gebe dash Frau ein Buch. I'm giving dash lady a book. You got 10 seconds. Alright, time's up. Yes, of course. The answer is der Frau because Frau is feminine. And for feminine, in dative bestimmte article, we use der. Absolutely right, guys. Okay, moving on to the second question now. The second one says, Wir kaufen dash Bruder ein Geschenk. Wir kaufen dash Bruder ein Geschenk. We are buying dash brother a gift. 10 seconds again for you to think of the answer. Yes, time's up. So, I hope you know that Bruder is masculine. So, the bestimmte article that you'll use here is dem. Spot on if you got that one correct, guys. Okay, moving to the third question for the day. The third one says, Der Tisch steht in dash Küche. Der Tisch steht in dash Küche. 10 seconds again. Hope you know what is the article of Küche. Yep, we are done. So tell me, first of all, tell me what is the article of Küche? Well, Küche is feminine. So, in dative, bestimmte article, it will become der Küche. Okay, that one was amazing if you got that one right. Okay, moving to the last question for your bestimmte article. The question is, Die Autos sind in dash Garagen. Die Autos sind in dash Garagen. Now this means the cars are in dash garage. Okay, giving you 10 seconds to tell me the answer again. Alright, time's up. The answer for this one is der Garagen. Okay, amazing. High five you all. Amazing work. Alright, since our bestimmte article for the dative case are done, let us now do the unbestimmte article for the dative case. Here you go. The unbestimmte article for the dative case, masculine, says einem. For feminine, it is einer. And for neutral, it is einem. Alright, so for the unbestimmte article in the dative case, we have einem, einer, einem. Simple again, isn't it? Okay, let us now learn how to place the unbestimmte article correctly in sentences with the help of another exercise. The rule remains the same. 10 seconds for you to think of the answer. Here you go. The first question for you guys says, Stefan spielt mit dash Bruder und dash Schwester. Okay, Stefan spielt mit dash Bruder und dash Schwester. The question means Stefan plays with dash brother and dash sister. So you have 10 seconds to think of both the blanks. What are you waiting for? Yes, so did you guess? Both the blanks or just one? Well, the article for Bruder, which is masculine, is going to be einem Bruder, and for Schwester, which is female, is going to be einer Schwester. Einem Bruder und einer Schwester. Amazing. Moving to the second question now. The second one for unbestimmte Artikel says, möchtest du mit Dash Hund spielen? Möchtest du mit Dash Hund spielen? Which means, would you like to play with Dash Dog? Okay, again, you have 10 seconds. Okay, so time's up. Did you think of the correct answer? Well, Hund is actually masculine in German. So, the answer to this will be einem Hund. Einem Hund. Okay, superb if you got that one right. Moving to the third question for the day. The third question says, Sandra telefoniert mit Dash Handy. Sandra telefoniert mit Dash Handy. Now this means Sandra is calling from Dash phone. You have 10 seconds to tell me the unbestimmte Artikel for handy. Time starts now. Okay, time's up. Handy is actually a neutral article in German. So, we put the neutral unbestimmte Artikel in the dative case. That is einem. Einem handy. Oh wow, that one was great. Okay, moving to the last question for the unbestimmte Artikel. The question says, Ich gehe mit Dash Freund essen. Ich gehe mit Dash Freund essen. Now this means I'm going out to have some good food with a male friend. Okay, you have 10 seconds to tell me the answer to this question. Yes, so hopefully you got all of them right, is it or is it not? Well, Freund is male, masculine. So, the article that we're going to put here is einem Freund. Oh, that's amazing, guys. Cheers to you. We have skimmed through the bestimmte as well as the unbestimmte Artikel in dative. Did you find it easy till now? Well, let us know in the comments below. Okay, now what we are going to do is, we are almost over with practicing our dative. Isn't that news to us? Well, don't get too happy just now. There are a list of dative verbs which are approximately 53. Don't worry, I'll be sharing the list in the description. But for now, I'm going to cover up some important German verbs that are only used with the dative case. So, whenever you see these verbs around, just know that dative has to be there. Okay? So, here you go with the basic German verbs that are used only with the dative case. Here you go. The first one is glauben. Glauben. This means to believe. Okay? And the example or the Beispiel I want to share with you for glauben says, Sie glaubt ihm nicht. Sie glaubt ihm nicht. Which means she doesn't believe him. Okay? Alright. Moving to the second verb. The second verb is geben. Geben. Geben is to give. The Beispiel I'd like to share with you is, gibt ihr einen Goldring. Er gibt ihr einen Goldring. Now this means that he gives her a gold ring. Wow. Okay, moving to the third important verb. The third one is gefallen. Gefallen. Gefallen is to like. Okay. Now, the Beispiel I'd like to share is Das gefällt mir. Das gefällt mir, which means I like that. I like that. Okay. Moving to the next one. Helfen. Helfen. Helfen in English means to help. Now, the Beispiel I'd like to share is Sie hilft ihm. Sie hilft ihm. This means she helps him. Okay? Easy? Alright, then here you go with the last German verb that I like to share with you that is used in dative. It's called schmecken. Schmecken. Schmecken means to taste. And the Beispiel I'd like to share with you is Pizza schmeckt mir nicht. Pizza schmeckt mir nicht. Now this means I don't like pizza. What are they even talking about? Okay. Hopefully you have skimmed with me through the German verbs as well that are used in the dative case. Don't worry, there are more too. Approximately 53 I'd say, or maybe more, who knows. But I'll share an approximate list with you guys in the description. Now, let us also learn how to apply these German verbs after all. So here I have another Übung or exercise for you guys in which I have given you a number of these verbs and what you have to do is place them correctly in sentences. Don't forget to conjugate them. Alright, are you ready? Rules still remain the same. 10 seconds, yeah? Okay, what are you waiting for? Let's begin. The first verb for you guys is danken, danken. The second one is glauben, glauben. The third one is schmecken, schmecken. And the fourth one is gehören, gehören. Okay? The first one, that is danken, means to thank someone. The second one, that is glauben, means to believe. The third one, that is schmecken, means to taste. And the fourth one, that is gehören, means to belong. Okay? With that said, let us move ahead and do the first sentence. The first one says, Diese Bücher dash mir, aber die Stifte hier sind für dich. I'll repeat this. Diese Bücher dash mir, aber die Stifte hier sind für dich. Now this sentence means, these books dash me, but the pens here are for you. Okay? Hope you can put the correct verb along with its conjugated form. Okay, you have 10 seconds. Yes, time's up. Did you get the correct answer? Well, the answer to this one is gehören, gehören, which is to belong. So the person is trying to say that these books belong to me, but the pens here are for you. Easy, isn't it? Okay, moving to the second sentence now. The second one says, Du musst mir dash, ich sage dir die Wahrheit. Du musst mir dash, ich sage dir die Wahrheit. Okay, now this sentence here means, you must dash me. I'm telling you the truth. Okay, again, 10 seconds for you to tell me the answer. Yes, 10 seconds up. Tell me, did you get this one right? The answer to this one is glauben. You must believe me, I'm telling you the truth. Right? Du musst mir glauben. Amazing if you got this one right as well. Let's go ahead and do the third question, which is also the second last one for us. Let's do this also. The third question says, Maria, das ist so nett. Ich dash dir für das Geschenk. I'll repeat. Maria, das ist so nett. Ich dash dir für das Geschenk. So the person is saying, Maria, this is so sweet, this is so nice. I dash you for the gift. Okay, this one is supposed to be pretty easy. Still, I'm giving you 10 seconds to tell me the answer. Alright, time's up. Simple, isn't it? You'll obviously thank Maria for the beautiful gift she gave you. So, well, the answer to this one is Danke. Ich danke dir. I am thanking you. Simple, isn't it? Okay, moving to the last question for the day, after which you'll hopefully master the dative case. Wow, how good is that? Let us now do the last question for the day. The question says, Diese Apfelsaft dash mir nicht. Diese Apfelsaft dash mir nicht. Ich mag nur Orangensaft. Ich mag nur Orangensaft. Now the sentence means that this apple juice dash me not. Okay, I tried to make it as complicated as possible. Turns out only one option is left, so you probably know the answer. The remaining sentence says, I rather like apple juice. No, the orange juice. Okay, you have again 10 seconds. Alright, time's up. Of course you know the answer to this one. Schmecken is the verb. But when you conjugate it, you'll have to use schmeckt. Understand? So the sentence will actually mean, Diese Apfelsaft schmeckt mir nicht. Which means, I do not like this apple juice. Ich mag nur Orangensaft. I only like the orange juice. Hooray! Look who completed the dative case so smoothly. We hope that you learned the dative case pretty thoroughly. Let us know how you are going to apply these in German phrases. Let us know that in the comments below. And don't worry, if you found these dative case a bit tricky, then with a little bit of practice, you will be able to master it simply and smoothly. Well, the next video of our series is going to be adverbs such as rarely, often, sometimes, weekly. Well, isn't that when I'll see you next? Well, yeah, probably same time next week. If you liked me and also this video, drop a like, share and subscribe to our channel. Tap the bell icon. Let us know in the comment section how you found our video on the dative case. Till then, auf Wiedersehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal.